Hey. Human? Wait. We haven't finished your bath. And I haven't even started mine. Now stop! Look at me. Your eyes. Your cheeks. They're flushed. Now, all of a sudden, you're bashful. You just kissed me. Hot sun, did you kiss me? But still, bashful or not, you do that, smile, and then storm away without even explaining yourself. Just some half-scaled murmur of, oh, let's talk. Talk. The last thing I want to do right now is talk. I've been talking for seasons. I want to. I need to. Yes, I apologize. If you wish to talk, then that is what we should do. We can finish our bath after. Am I angry with you? No. No, I'm not. I couldn't. I am just confused. What you did, it was supposed to be seducing? No, I don't want to call it that. It sounds too coercive. Perhaps coaxing? Yes, that seems more fitting. Here's your covering, since you're feeling shy again. And now you refuse to wear it. Does that mean you're comfortable being bare with me? You look confused, also. Come on, talk to me. I saved you, remember? The least you could do is answer my question. No? You're right. I don't know your past, or even the circumstances that led you to arriving here. Well, of course it matters to me, human. I just never got around to asking. And, I've spent a lot of time trying to calm you down. Get rid of that wary side eye you keep giving me and just... Okay, sorry. No more excuses. Tell me, how did you come to find yourself so far from home? You can lean back on me, if you wish. I promise, this isn't a ploy to persuade you again. If you don't want to, that's fine, but I'd really like to lie against you. Will you explain? Please? There we go. At least now you have some form of covering over you. But please, go ahead. What happened? Embarrassed again? Is this normal for your culture? Oh, it is embarrassing to you. Is it not flattering? What does that have to do with anything? How can any situation dignify such a thing, getting lost as you did? Just tell me, What happened? A vacation? What's that? You said you were on it. Did you fall off of it or lose it? Oh, okay. And humans do that regularly where you come from? Why? Why did you have to take a vacation? Boring? Your life was boring. How so? Tell me what it was like. Oh. That does sound, well, boring. All work and no relaxing. So, when you left your home and came here, it was because you were looking for something more exciting? Little did you know. And you came all by yourself. No family or friends made the trip with you. No mate? That actually sounds quite sad. Lonely. You don't have those things back in your land. It's complicated. I sense you do not wish to go into further detail, and that's fine. Oh, yes, I'm all right. This tale is great for many things, but being still for too long is not one of them. Sometimes I think this thing has a mind of its own. But, as I was saying, surely you didn't just wander this deep into the jungle without a group. No human could be so foolish. You did have a group you were with. Then how did you end up alone? Wait. Say that again? You were left behind. How? No. Oh, goodness. So, you fell asleep while everyone stopped, and when you awoke, you were alone. I can imagine the fear you had. So, when we crossed paths, you were trying to find your caravan. You'd been searching that whole day, and there I slither along. Well, I'm sure it wasn't boring, at least. But you were found by me. There are so many worse alternatives in this place. What? Apparently, you haven't been listening to me. You are not a slave. The other night, I didn't demand you be wrapped in my tail. I merely asked. Of course, you had a choice in the matter. Yes, really. I mean, I knew you were scared from being alone out there. I was only trying to comfort you. The bite. We've been over this. You needed sleep. I possess a way to peacefully give you that. It just made sense. Besides, like you said, you were frightened of me. You needed to be calmed somehow. And it was for your own good. Why are you getting so angry now? What about Alessandra? Yes, I know she traveled with you. I was hoping that we could meet again under more tranquil circumstances. Which she did? Oh, you mean our other ability? Yes, I knew what she was going to do. I did give her permission to take a bit of control of you. But it was for a good reason, human. No, please don't look away from me. Why do you look so hurt? I mean, you weren't harmed in the least. Alessandra would never have. She did? How? I know she can be a bit forceful when she raps, but she would never. I hadn't thought of that. It wasn't supposed to be traumatizing. I just figured maybe if you felt the control Lamia can have over you, you would feel safer. You know, knowing that we have that same kind of control over anything else that might want to harm you. That's all. Whatever my sister said, it was all part of just showing you that. She never meant to make you feel powerless. You thought she was going to kill you? Nonsense. You're defenseless. All of us, Lamia, know that. It would be beneath us to take advantage of... What? Thank you? I don't understand. For reminding you? Oh, I didn't mean it like that. We can all see that you are physically strong. It's just that, without a weapon, you would be vulnerable to great harm. Well, you'd stand no chance against me or my sisters. But it's not something you need to be concerned with anyway. You're safe. I'm sorry that you still feel helpless. I'm not sure what you want me to say. I'd figured by now just knowing you aren't in danger would suffice. But still, you seem so agitated by it all. Stop saying that word. Slaves have no say at all over what happens to them, and they do what their masters tell them. Not that I have experience in such practices, but that is not you. You do have say in what happens. You certainly didn't ask permission a moment ago when you put your lips on mine. Oh, I get it now, I think. You did that because I wasn't expecting it. Because it was a chance to be in control. I feel rather foolish right now. For many reasons. The words I said before, you'll always have control. And you took it. Took a morsel of something you have felt so without since the moment you realized your own vulnerability. To take control, you stole a moment of passion with a normally passionless Lamia. Very brave of you. If you only knew the impulses that ran through my tail afterward. What is simmering in me even now. And yet, I can't act on it. Not now. now that I know how you felt this whole time. I'm so sorry. I at least hope that by now you know, despite my desires, I mean you nothing but safety, no matter what. And I realize that you're probably tired of hearing that from me, but I've just been without a mate for so long. It's clouded me. Amazing how it can gain such power over one's thinking. If I may ask, is it the same where you're from? The humans we tend to come in contact with are native to this land. I figured your culture might be different. Oh, really? Wait, say that again? People do stupid shit for sex. What is shit? I've never heard such a word. Sounds dirty. It is? Then why would humans do it in order to mate? It's complicated to explain. Well, we have half a moon cycle to work with. I wouldn't mind becoming more educated in your vernacular. Yes, half a moon cycle. It's generally the amount of time our village keeps a guest with us. 15 nights. Unless, of course, they show they really don't enjoy our company. It's not very common, though. Oh, well, afterward they go back to their villages. Of course you're going to be allowed to return home. I mean, as far as the law goes, if you tell me you want to leave right now, I am required to oblige and get you to a safe place. Well, a place that would get you back to where you came from. Because no place is safer here than within my coils. Oh yes, I know I've said it, but I will continue to say it, at least until you show me that you believe me. How? How, you ask? Simply stay with me. No, you have a life that is not a jungle life. I would be a monster if I were to force you to make such an adjustment. Just the half-moon cycle. You have my word. Besides, aren't you on vacation?